Card in the car time and story time. So, has anybody else noticed, or is it just me? Maybe it's just where I am. Maybe it's location related, but there's something really weird in the air. People are just behaving strangely. Um, I've noticed it for several days, and it just doesn't, I don't know. And now it's like gray and dark outside. It's kind of like an eerie movie, but I just came from the grocery store, two grocery stores in fact, just to pick up a couple things, and people were like rushing around like as if they were expecting something bad to happen and they had to hurry up. Like, and people were strange. They weren't smiling, and maybe it's just the climate of the world that it's affecting everybody, but there's definitely something going on. And in addition to that, I've had some little health issues lately, so I was at the hospital, and people like at the hospital were just weird. And then like that was a few days ago, and then just I don't know, like, and then when I went to the grocery stores, like all the scents, like I'm scent sensitive, so I have MCS, which is multiple chemical sensitivity, and um I noticed all the scents. Like this person walked ahead of me when I was going in. Of course, as soon as I got there, they had strong perfume, and I just kept ending up crossing paths with them till the point that I decided I had to leave. And then, like, and I noticed too there and at the other grocery store that um, I was noticing the scent of everything so much more. So my sensitivities are heightened in that sense. So I don't know if it's all my sensitivities are heightened. But I decided, when I got back out to the car, that I was going to pull a card for myself from my Chinese Oracle deck, my Five Elements deck. And I wanted to share this with you and tell you the story of it, because it's just bizarre. So the card that I pulled, that I've already pulled, is number 11, Wood Dog, Trust Your Intuition. So my feeling was that there is something going on and my sensitivities are heightened, and that sort of thing. So what the card says, and maybe it applies to you too, so that's why I decided to share it, and the backstory to go with it. So the wood dog pillar represents a slight sense of discomfort, which I'm definitely feeling. At first, the dog, as an earth sign, may feel intimidated or insecure in the presence of wood before his acute senses awaken to guide him. This card often appears when you find yourself in an unknown territory, and everything does feel just very different right now. And so it says, surrender any conditioned response or automatic reactions to situations beyond your understanding and allow your intuition to take over. The dog is the most intuitive and psychic of all the 12 signs in the Chinese zodiac. As the keeper to the gate of the underworld, the dog can see and sense far beyond the visible. So as a grounded yang sign, the dog also has hidden yin metal and yin fire, which invite self-reflection and enlightenment. So this card is a message from your spirit guides to tune into your intuition. We all have psychic abilities, whether you're in touch with your psychic gifts or you've unconsciously repressed them. You can rekindle and cultivate them by practicing a higher awareness of your inner and outer worlds. And today it was definitely the outer world. So be patient. You may have to struggle first with self-doubts and fears before you get to fully trust your senses. And the other thing that happened too is between the two grocery stores, as I was leaving the one parking lot, I looked across the road and there were 4 deer in the field where there's usually horses, and the horses were like way over in one corner of the field, and there was 4 deer standing there like right in the middle of the field. So I couldn't get a picture because there was a lot of traffic. So, but I just, wanted to share that with you. So usually when you see animals like that, it's a sign. And to see 4 of them was pretty amazing. And where I live in a town, it's not as often that you see, the wild animals in town. But there they were, right, on this busy day, grazing in the field. So there's something going on with the energy in the universe today. Absolutely, for sure. So maybe it's happening for you too. So that's why I just wanted to toss this out there and share it with you. So whatever is happening, tune into your intuition and always remember to keep shining. Have a great day.